So here's the probably the best example, and I've shared this with others, is the data center that was proposed in town. I was there that night when we had 400 some people come through the doors, and the biggest crowd I've ever seen in all the time I've ever been there. And what you learn is that we should have probably done another public meeting ahead of this, just like an open house with all of the like different topics. Let's just say water use. You got a little section over here with all the water experts and people, and the public could come in and ask all of the questions that they have. How much water is a thing like this going to use? Let's just size it up. How much noise? Maybe that's our next booth over here. And then the setbacks. What are these pictures of others in other states, their setbacks? What does that look like? The electrical use. All of those pieces, it seems, though, we should have slowed down, done a better job of public hearings. When we did the event center, the Denny Sanford Event Center, I was on the council at the time, and what I did is I mandated almost, if that's the word, that we have these public meetings. How far are the seats going to be apart? How wide is the seat? You know, what is that angle like when we sit down there? Why are we making it 12,000? Why not 15,000?
Geez,
seats?
are you the one who made the angle so steep when I go to see the concert in there?
But what happened is we had a lot of engagement from the public ahead of time, and then when we went to borrow the money and we asked the public if they support this project, they said yes. And so it's the same thing with the data center. It's probably kind of the same thing really with the Smithfield site. There's a lot to learn about what happened before, and we can do it better. And like I mentioned, those minimums that the state requires about notices and other things, that's the minimum.